about to come all over Sierra. Piss on Buttercup. Shit on Batgirl. Get Kyle and Shannon poster.
Yeah, I got one now. You're acknowledged, GT52.
There's somebody with werewolves in the house. It's gonna get interesting. Any day. They may let that fucking next. I bet you Jacob Fato gets a run in the Royal Rumble like Kevin Nash had in '94. I bet he gets something like that. Jacob Fato is probably the most trending athlete in the States right now. But I was watching them fucking fuck people's asses out 8 years ago. I'm smashing these taters. WA4FA. Who the fuck are you? Thank you for your nice comment. We need to take a trip to Roxy Hill Pharmacy.
Yeah, I want to go to Roxy Hill. I want to get an interview with the pharmacist at that CVS and ask him what he thinks about Roxy Hill next door.
Yeah.
Like, we could just praise him. We could just be like, while you're sitting over here, you know, telling people they can't get scripts and giving them the harsh reality of things, you're over here at Roxy Hill, they're giving expired Opanas out like they're fucking pamphlets at church.
You won't deny them because they ain't got insurance. They go over and give them a food stamp card and they press their medication.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, they need to look into why the local fucking grocery store has fucking $3 million spent in food stamps of different people, and there's not even that many in the population.
It's people selling them pressed water and Diet Mountain Dew over the fucking internet, and they'll sell the get their card and they press their Roxy Hills and mail them out.
I've heard of store owners like they list certain shit that you can't get under like certain shit that you can get. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
What?
you could change a Bud Light into a Red Bull in the system.
Or anal into edible. Margaret. She must be beating after her Canadian superstar. Get it in, Margaret.
Slap that moose knuckle back and forth.
Whoop it till it tingles, by God. Oh. Puff, 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 puff goes my clit. Trump ain't gonna let us get no more Red Bulls, so I'm retiring right now. I'll never drink another again in my life.
that's that's a dead lie. I think you just told them 60 lies.
I'll tell them 60 more when I'm under 60 flies. Yeah, no more pressed Red Bulls. Kamala's getting one crammed in her butt and her fucking mouth. That's about it. Buttercup, you want a Red Bull, Bo? I know you bush watching, probably crying when I start wrecking on you. Well, never heard no shit like that when I was a boy. I love you, Parker. Oh, Polish pal. We got Polish. We got our Secretary of Defense. That's Polish Pete Hegseth. Polish Pete's his name. Don't judge his game. If he's fucking grabbing 17-year-olds by the pussy and their friends is watching, their friends is just jealous they didn't get grabbed up.
In the barracks.
So if he's our Secretary of Defense, let him lead us. And if he fucks up, Trump might execute his fucking ass.
Did you hear what he said about execution of the top general? Biden and Trump's top general, or one of the top generals of the military. I guess he was leaking or something of sensitive info, and Trump fucking removed his security clearance and said back in the day this would be punishable by death.
Trump can make anything he wants happen. But I tell you what, I got to bet Jim Roddy's and within 12 hours for a live marijuana giveaway. I got to quit saying Jim Roddy's. They don't want his name said because he's a magistrate and he's got church people. 421 smoking go. Y'all have to keep reminding me in chat to say, just keep saying 421 smoking go. Free marijuana giveaway or however free smoke give 3 ounces of smoke giveaway.
It's not illegal, but that's hella shady.
You can find a shady tree in the wintertime. Y'all don't give me enough free weed. I got to be ready and be out there at 10:30.
What kind of magistrate is he?
A good one. He's been the magistrate in 5th district or 2nd district, whatever district that is, 4th district. He's been the magistrate out there for fucking since Moses was kicking rocks around here. Mm-hmm. Since like all of the continents was combined, Jim Roddy was the magistrate then. And he's run pressed coal trucks for 55,000 years. And they ain't nothing bad I can say about old Jim Roddy. So he is not affiliated with 421 Smoking Go. My pussy habits got me. I know one thing. Sierra, Callie, what that motherfucking mouth do?
One time.
One time I need to know. One time turns into a million though. Get your motherfucking throats pregnant in this bitch. You swelled out, can't even breathe. You have my kids in your neck. Fuck it.
Oh, we should watch this. Posted 2 hours ago, the Kash Patel hearing. It's a clip of one of the senators just absolutely going in on him.
Did they vote him in?
I don't know. I guess one of the Democratic senators are saying Tulsi Gabbard, our new Homeland Security Secretary, and Kash Patel have our new FBI director. They have backstage sexual relations, and they're both married.
Gerbils and Red Bulls, gabapentin and blue chew.
But that just might be the Democrats trying to smear them real quick to not get the vote through.
Well, I tell you, I'd have been a good politician in D.C. I wish I'd have known Mike Allen was to be a mayor 25 years ago.
President Trump's pick for FBI Director Kash Patel, front and center on Capitol Hill today. He's backed by most Republicans who expect he'll come in and make major changes. He said he would, and Democrats, they're not happy about that.
Could he just answer the question if he said that the FBI headquarters where they investigate cybercrime and terrorism should be shut down and opened as a deep state?
Hey, Mr. Chair.
As a museum. Did he say that the headquarters should be shut down?
Mr. Chair.
I deserve an answer to that question.
If the best attacks on me are going to be false accusations and grotesque mischaracterizations, the only thing this body is doing is defeating the credibility of the men and women at the FBI. I stood with them here in this country. In every theater of war we have, I was on the ground in service of this nation. And any accusations leveled against me that I would somehow put political bias before the Constitution are grotesquely unfair. And I will have you reminded that I have been endorsed by over 300,000 law enforcement officers to become the next director of the FBI. Let's ask them.
Patel also detailing threats he has personally faced since his January 6th testimony.
Have you ever been subject to racism as an individual?
Unfortunately, Senator, yes. I don't want to get into those details of my family here.
Let's get into a few of them. Tell me about it.
Well, if you look at the record from January 6th, where I testified before that committee, because of my personal information being released by Congress, I was subjected to a direct and significant threat on my life. And I put that information in the record. I had to move. But that's nothing compared to what the men and women in law enforcement face every day. And that's why they have my support.
My next guest is someone who knows Kash Patel very well. He's former Congressman Devin Nunes. Kash was his lead staff investigator for the House Intelligence Committee in what ultimately became the Russia collusion hoax, and Devin Nunes joins me now. Devin, thanks for being with us. What did you think about, you know, not just the way Kash testified today, but what you heard from the United States senators?
Well, it depends which one. I thought that Chairman Grassley did a great job. I thought that Kash Patel took tough questions, which the Senate has a right to ask those tough questions, and the American people got to see and learn a lot about Kash and his background. Everybody that's worked with him closely knows that he does an excellent job. He is an excellent job at investigating, which, by the way, that's what the FBI needs to get back to doing, is actually investigating and going after criminals. I would say, Will, that Adam Schiff, the American people lost him in the United States House of Representatives. That was a gain for the House of Representatives. But I think the Democratic senators are now realizing that the circus has come to them. And I thought Adam Schiff was an embarrassment, like he normally is. He clearly has an axe to grind with Kash Patel, because it was Kash and our team that made a mockery of this guy year after year after year for lying to the American people, and the audacity that he has to go down additional conspiracy theory routes to tarnish Kash's reputation after he already participated, as Kash said there in his testimony. He was the one responsible for leaking Kash's information out, where Kash became a target.
Well, let's do this. Let's share with the audience perhaps an illustration of what you're talking about when it comes to Senator Adam Schiff. Watch.
So you're being considered for director of the FBI. And here you did no diligence to find out whether people you were associating with now the President of the United States in song were convicted of attacking police officers. Is that who we want running the FBI? I want you to turn around. There are Capitol Police officers behind you. They're guarding us. Take a look at them right now. Turn around.
I'm looking at you. You're talking to me.
No, look at them. I want you to look at them if you can, if you have the courage to look them in the eye, Mr. Patel, and tell them you're proud of what you did. Tell them you're proud that you raised money off of people that assaulted their colleagues, that pepper sprayed them, that beat them with poles. Tell them you're proud of what you did, Mr. Patel. They're right there. They're guarding you today. Tell them how proud you are.
That's an abject lie, and you know it. I've never, ever accepted violence against law enforcement.
I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. Kash, whom I've met and who you know well, is intense. There was a question, believe it or not, Devin, there was a question buried in that rant by Adam Schiff, and the question is that who we want running the FBI? I'll ask you, what qualities and what goals and purposes need to be executed in who we want to run the FBI?
Well, it definitely needs to take a change in a different direction from where it's been. I mean, I think it was stated many times the FBI is at an all-time low today in terms of the people's confidence level in them. So I think Kash brings a level of understanding, both being on the prosecution side where he prosecuted terror.
I think it was.
They drilled him, bro.
They sure did.
That was only 3 senators, bro. They got 100 and something.
Should have said, well, fuck you. I don't got to turn around and look at no fucking body, whore.
Or they got, no, I think no, there's one for every state, right? Yeah, so 50.
I'd like to find that video where that fucking bitch kicked us out of that taxi.
The what?
The one where that woman jumped out and told the lie on this one.
That was a guy.
Was it a guy?
Yeah, it was an Indian dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you pick up a lot of biomedics a lot?
Have you found it yet?
Oh, no. That was a lot of wreck.
What was it? One of the days? I can't remember. Was it one of the days after or before the January 6th at the jail?
The day before. Make Greenland Garrett great again.
Say goodbye to tasteless protein and hello to delicious with Healthy Choice Pack.
Hello, Boo, it's me once again. Chef no booze, favorite hours STD. Well, first things first on today's news, the rainbow popping on that jail side aisle. A bunch of people got sent up the road to prison. When you go up to prison, they won't strip you naked and spray you like a wild mangy animal, and they won't shave you naked. And you go out the fish tank, aka the rotary forward. So to everybody that went up there, I hope you ain't done got the flat went to the hole, and I hope you get you a good hustle going on. Other news in the county, if you donate Narcan, Silver Tyrone Day, better known as STD, has 2 friends, and Amber Steph and Ashley Fox. Well, Amber and Ashley, they went to the health department today.
Started the trend.
Quote unquote,
wanted the Narcan themselves for wreck.
Pretty much, I quoted what up told me, right?
Tell them, Shelton. I'll tell you what. I'm just wore out. Ain't nobody with us or nothing, are they?
6 bushwatchers.
Murder, I believe I'm gonna go to bed.